Okay guys, I'm going to do a quick little painting demonstration example on painting our instrument. Now this is my little rain stick shaker, and you can see that I went ahead and primed it just like we did all of our instruments, so it is ready to accept paint. You should have also already done your design in class and kind of figured out what kind of word or letters you're going to use for your instrument, because we are doing onomatopoeias. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to draw on my instrument right here. So I'm just doing ch-ch-ch, and I'm sounding that out, and I think that's kind of ch-ch-ch. That's not right or wrong. And so I have that drawn out. And then I might do some little lines going out. Before I start painting, I want to have my design drawn on there. Now, so that's a quick little design. I'm going to go ahead and start to paint. Now, it's very important when you paint, these are our little liquid temperas. When a brush goes into one color paint, that brush needs to stay with that paint and not switch colors. So in other words, this brush is going to stay with this blue paint no matter what. So at your tables, anybody who wants to use the blue can use this blue brush. And there might be several brushes in each color, and that's fine too. I'm getting some of that silver paint out, so I'm switching paintbrushes and going ahead and starting that silver paint with a different paintbrush. Okay, so artists, you can kind of see with that silver paint, it's pretty thin, so I'm glad you got to see that. You might love that, or you might hate that, but you can really, really see all my brush strokes, because it's what we call kind of translucent. It's almost a little see-through. Now at this time, I would probably let my, my design actually dry for a few minutes until I get to the next color. I'm going to keep this very simple. I'm going to add, red is going to be my final little color. And notice guys, I'm not trying to paint my entire instrument. I'm just painting a tiny little area of this. Now I'm going to do some little dots of red. And like I said, if you're going to do dots of a different color over one color, you need to really give it a few minutes to dry. You do not want these colors mixing on this instrument. I know that's going to be a challenge, but I know that you can do that. So really pay close attention to that. I'm actually dipping into my red paint, not the brush tip into my paintbrush, but the opposite end. And y'all painted with that end before. And I'm going to go around and just carefully do my little red dots at the end of that paintbrush. Because I want you to notice as I'm finishing up my little dots, I'm actually kind of having to draw a little circle with the edge of that paintbrush too, because just tapping it down is not working. Okay, so there's my design. Now it's still wet all the way around, and so I might be able to see if I can either stand it up kind of like that and let it dry, but I don't want to put this wet paint down just yet, so I'm going to kind of hold it or set it in a way where that wet paint is not going to get all over the table, or my design's not going to mess up also. We'll have a little drying area on the back table too also, if you are able to put your instrument down where it won't get paint everywhere. Thanks for watching guys.